life was good. I mean, I had everything I wanted and needed. I worked, and everything was just good. I started with taking opiates, painkillers, and eventually it just kept moving up and up until I got to heroin. It was hard because heroin came first. That was my relationship. Everybody else came second. My family, friends, everybody, It was hard to maintain a relationship because I just put everybody else second, every day. Drugs is first, and that ruins relationships. Revolving door, every day it's the same thing, it's like every day. My whole life revolves around drugs, so it's just a cycle, like a vicious cycle every single day. I don't want to go out and do things with other people. I don't want to go be productive or work, anything. I just revolve around drugs. A lot of stuff, not being there for family members, things like that, doing bad things, illegal things, just to obtain drugs, things like that. I've hurt a lot of people, physically and, emotionally too. Hurt a lot of people, friends and family for sure, because I was selfish, just self-centered. It's about me and my addiction, me and my drugs, nobody else. When my way wasn't working, people were telling me to go to meetings, go to treatment, things like that, and I always thought I didn't need that. I can do this on my own, and I did for many years. I think I got this, and then I realized my way's not working. It's not getting me anywhere. I have a son I need to provide for, and be his dad. That's the main thing. I need to be a dad to that boy. And I've had countless people I know and friends overdose and die, and that hurts. So that's kind of made something click eventually. I need to get help. I need to try another way. And that other way seems to be helping out a lot. There's some people here that have family that don't talk to them anymore because of what they've done, and I've done a lot of bad things and crazy things to family and friends, but they're still there for me. I have, family members that are really happy that I'm here. I'm proud of what I'm doing, and they're really supportive, and friends. So I'm grateful and lucky to have that. A real close family, they're all there for me. For me to be able to take care of him, because I can't allow my son to grow up and tell other people or know, my dad overdosed and died, or he was, an addict, a heroin addict. I can't let him grow up without his dad. This is for him, for me to be his dad. And that's the main thing driving me. Before, when I was in addiction, I was there with him, but I wasn't there emotionally. I was there physically, but not emotionally. It was like being a babysitter almost, to my own son. But now, not having drugs in my system, feeling emotions when I'm with him, feels much better. I'm just sorry for a lot of the stuff I've done, and just thankful. Thank you for still being there for me, and not just cutting me off. There's other people that don't have their family there for them, and that makes things 10 times harder, so I'm just grateful and thank you for that. Just staying positive, this program, what I'm doing now seems to be working, so I'm just going to continue that. Not go back to that old way that I thought I could do it myself. Just continue this, programs, meetings, things like that, support system, being social, that'll help. That's what I plan on doing. All around learning in the groups, to deal with life when you get out of here. things like that, deal with triggers and people, and just being positive all around, all the groups. I've been learning a lot from that. Things I didn't know, anxiety and stress and anger, things like that. How to control things, try to. It all helps when you get, back in the real world. Seek help. I know people think that they're strong and they have pride, that they don't want to reach out to people. They can do this on their own, but it's really hard. It's torn my life apart. For all these years doing it, it really has. I'm grateful for people still being there, but I've done a lot of damage to a lot of people. Myself, you doing that to your life, it's not only affecting you, it's affecting your family. Other people, they suffer when you start stealing from them, or overdoses, things like that, stress on parents. So it affects everybody, not just you. Life's better on the other side. It really is. I've lived on that path for a long time, and it's just destruction and pain. Just reach out for the other side. It does get better, and there is hope. I've experienced it myself, for many years, just down and out. I reached out, and there's people to help you, and it's much better on the other side.